12 Inspired Tricks for Small Kitchen Designs. Just because you have a small cooking space doesn't mean you have to deprioritize the decor in your kitchen to make it functional. These clever ideas prove you can do more with less, without sacrificing style. 1. Hang pots and pans. Instead of taking up valuable cabinet space with these clunky items, use command hooks to hang them on an unused wall, like this pro organizer did. Start by hanging the biggest items first, then incorporate the medium-sized ones and finish with the smallest items. 2. Switch up what goes where. Your storage doesn't have to be used in the way it was originally intended. Instead of hanging towels that look cluttered on this rack, pot and pan lids look streamlined and polished. 3. Display your cutting boards. If your cabinets are too cramped to fit all of your kitchen gear, stealthily use the cuter items as decor. For instance, chunky vintage cutting boards or bright colanders can double as artwork. And a row of matching mixing bowls stuck above cabinets looks intentional, not messy. 4. Install storage under benches. Not only does a breakfast nook bench take up less space than chairs, but this one also has storage hidden underneath the seat cushions for less frequently used items, like holiday tablecloths. 5. Try a drop leaf table. If you yearn for an eat-in kitchen, but a large table just won't fit, consider a foldable option. The leaves flip up so everyone has a spot come dinner time, but tuck out of the way when not in use. Plus, the center of the table can serve as extra prep space all the time. 6. Add a breakfast bar. Open space, like the edge of a counter, windowsill or kitchen pass-through, magically morphs into extra eating space with a board and a few benches. 7. Lighten up your palette. Barbara Westbrook, interior designer and author of Gracious Homes, knows the power of pale hues. She chose Pratt & Lambert's chalk gray paint for this kitchen's walls and range hood to brighten the room and impart a sense of openness. 8. Take over an empty wall. Open shelving can offer a ton of flexible storage, but requires a full commitment for it to look stylish. A wall dedicated to shelves looks like a purposeful design statement, but a lowly cart just looks like clutter. 9. Install open shelving. If you can't part with your kitchen cart, like this editor couldn't, just hang shelves above it to make the piece feel like a permanent fixture in your kitchen. These black shelves offer more than enough space for your full spice collection. 10. Invest in an island cart. While you're cooking, a wheeled cart is as helpful as a big island, which is not an option for most tiny kitchens, but can roll out of the way when you're done. 11. Use awkward nooks for dining. Even an awkward, narrow nook can comfortably seat 6, if you choose efficient built-in benches instead of chairs. 12. Put your ceiling to work. Hanging pots and pans from the ceiling frees cabinets of bulky equipment and creates visual interest. 2. Designer Jason Grant used a natural timber to create a rustic look. Try a vintage ladder for a similar effect.